Our kids competed. Hopefully this last couple of days, working in practice, getting better, working on habits, we competed. That was as hard as we played all year. And we were tough, and we were physical. Proud of my team, really proud of my team. However, there's no more moral victories here. We got to get some things done. We got to close out games. We got to get rebounds. We got to get stops. Made some crucial mistakes at very difficult times to let Klein off, because that's his job to make threes. I thought our bigs did a wonderful, fantastic job against their bigs, and we were right there. It was our game. You go up 2 in the overtime, and we turned the ball over. I feel like Penn State beat Penn State on a couple situations there. Again, we'll learn from that, but these kids are getting better. And that's what excites me. They keep coming back to work. They continue to get better. They continue to fight. And I don't think that's going to change. And I look forward to getting back to practice tomorrow.
I know it was a bang-bang play, but did Shep not realize that the shot clock was...
You know what? I think he thought it hit the rim. It was an absolute bang-bang play. And I think he thought it was a missed shot and a rebound. That's what I think. And... We said in the huddle, if they get the rebound, we're going to have to foul. And, we always want to give the situation. Okay, they miss, go, we're only down 2, attack the basket. They make or they miss and get the rebound, you're going to have to give. So I think that he thought that it hit the rim.
And you've always talked about defense and rebounding, but when you shoot so poorly from 3, is it realistic to think that you can beat this kind of team? I mean, you came very close to doing it, but that seemed to be a huge difference in the game.
We got to make shots. I thought we had really good shots, and our three-point shooters, they had good open looks, and they didn't go down tonight. We got to get back in the gym. We got to keep shooting. We are shooting a ton. We are shooting a ton, and we got to continue to do it. I thought they had good looks. Again, I thought Purdue, they're a top 15 team because they find ways to win. Klein stepped up. They got so many different guys with Matthias, Klein, and both Edwards, and then the 2 bigs. Any guy on any given night, Thompson, can step up for them, and that's what makes them a top 15 team. The encouraging thing for me is we're not too far off.
There was only just a short stretch where you guys got in a little foul trouble, and it was just Watkins with 3. But how important is that? You guys did a lot better job guarding Swanigan and Haas to keep fresh bodies on them.
Yeah, they take your legs for sure. They're big, they're strong, they're physical, they're tough. But I like to think that our guys, Swanigan and Haas are leaving here. They're bumped and bruised too, which is good. And if you go back to the first time we played them, we weren't in the game. That shows so much growth and maturity, and shows where this program and this team's headed.
Is it kind of an either-or proposition, defending the paint versus leaving the perimeter a little?
Well, we didn't want to leave the perimeter. It was about us. It was never about Purdue. It was about us and what we do. Like I said, at crucial times, we just made some defensive mistakes. And we got to continue to work on that. And that's going to happen with a youthful team. But we can't let Klein get loose. I mean, it's that simple. And then they got a rebound, and it kicks around. Thompson hits a big 3, and Matthias hits a 30-footer at the end of a clock. So again, we're going to learn from this. And I thought we did a great job. I thought we played great defense for the most part all night long, except for a few possessions, obviously.
And then when you see Tony and Lamar kind of take over at the end of the game offensively, what kind of encouragement does that give you?
Again, it encourage you for the future, because you see how talented these guys are, and they tried to defend and rebound as hard as I've ever seen them play all year long. And they're going to be really good. We got cornerstones for sure. They're going to be really, really good. Again, we're just tapping into their potential. I mean, they're so talented, but now they got to learn how to play hard, and now they got to learn how to be consistent on a daily basis in practice, and then on Saturday at Minnesota.
With the defensive performance in the first half especially, was that just about getting back to the habits that you talked about and everything you worked on in the past week going into this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we did. We absolutely, Friday we worked on it. Sunday and Monday we worked on just being tough, physical, being in stances, communicating, not giving them an inch, and then really pressuring the ball. And I'd like to think for the most part, we did a really good job. We did a really good job. It's unfortunate, to hold a team like Purdue to 29-35, you should come out on top. You should come out on top. But again, some lapses, a rebound here and there, and we gotta. I thought going into the game we needed to make 7 threes. I thought that would be enough, and to only make 2 and still take it into overtime says our defense is in the right place. But now we got to make some open shots because I felt like we had open shots.
What did you think of Mike's performance on the boards? In the first half?
He's exhausted in the locker room. He battled. He went toe-to-toe with a potential lottery pick and then a potential, first rounder someday in Haas, because I think Haas is a pro. The way he can catch, he's so big and strong. He's got great touch, and he can make free throws. What NBA team wouldn't want him? That's a tough matchup. And I thought Mike and Julian and Lamar defensively, I thought they did a great job on those guys.
One more.
I know he picked up his 3rd foul earlier in the second half, but was that exhaustion a factor in keeping Mike on the bench, as they're climbing back, and then he comes in about, I think, 7 minutes were left?
Yeah. And now the plan was to hold him out until under 8. I was waiting till under 8 because I was hoping he could finish the game for us and then utilize my timeouts as intelligently as I could. There were some times there I just felt like we needed one because we were running out of gas. But he played terrific. Thank you.